Dr. Royce Hemlock was the chief scientist of the Advanced Science Division of the Galactic Empire and spearheaded Project Necromancer, a secret clone research project that was considered to be of great importance to Emperor Palpatine and the longevity of the Galactic Empire. In Project Necromancer was most likely the research to resurrect or clone Palpatine in the event of his death. Originally an officer in the Science Corps of the Galactic Republic and became acquainted with the Kaminoan chief medical scientist Nala Se, but he would be expelled in disgrace due to his unorthodox experiments. Luckily for him, the Empire rose to power and so did he. Hemlock was assigned to the highly classified Tantus base to lead the operations of the Imperial cloning program, where he held ambitions of ascending a position of scientific minister, and sought to fully unlock the secrets only known to the Kaminoans for an envisioned and enlightened society through cloning. Being in charge of Tantus, he experimented on clones, creating dedicated followers and soldiers for the Empire, and treating the clones as Imperial property, doing research and conducting experiments on them. He constantly reinstated that Project Necromancer was of great importance to the Emperor and the Empire, despite the cost of the resources to continue his research. He also experimented and studied what was left of Force-sensitive children across the galaxy in a constant struggle to obtain Omega, which he believed was the key to his research, and he constantly found himself up against the Bad Batch. He was willing to do anything to complete his studies, as shown by his unorthodox methods. He was cold and calculated, and certainly one of the better villains introduced in the Star Wars universe. He had the full might of the Empire at his disposal. Holding a high position within the Empire, he frequently reported to the Emperor and Tarkin about his progress, and he met his end in the last episode of The Bad Batch, being killed by Hunter and Crosshair. And like I said, he's certainly one of the better characters that were introduced in The Bad Batch, and certainly one of the better villains in the Empire. I would definitely like to see more characters like this, and I love the evil scientist vibe that he gave off, but at the same time, I feel like he was always one step ahead of the Bad Batch, giving off calculated moves like Thrawn. And I hope we get to see more of this character, even though he does meet his end at the end of The Bad Batch. But if there's any way to expand this character within the limits that he exists, I would love to see him again. So with that, that is the character of Dr. Royce Hemlock. Subscribe if you would like, and until next video, goodbye.